Hello, my lovely fragrance blenders. Today is Thursday, and I decided I'm going to start using as much of these samples that I have. And I want to give a shout out to Tammy Loves Fragrance. I love you, Tammy. Ohana, mahalo mi ohana. A few years back, or a couple of years back, Tammy sent me, these are Jasmin Saraï. And let me tell you, so there are 3 discovery sets that I have encountered that I feel are very different, very unique. The first one I have to say is the original Trill Noel Harmony Perfumes discovery set that would come in little luggage. The other one is Studio Scents, 5 scents that come in a beautiful plastic or nylon or something. It's like a clear kind of like this case that doesn't let it move or shake or anything. Love it. This one, Jasmin Saraï, it harkens back to, I was born in 1970 something, so it harkens back to my time where cassettes were used. And so this comes like it's a mixtape, and it is a mixtape of sorts of scents. And so today I got to wear 2 of her scents, and I'll tell you which ones they were. The first one is called Neon Graffiti, and the other one is called How You Love. So the Neon Graffiti I wore for the night walk. It is 84, 85 degrees here in the Bronx, and it is muggy out the wazoo, humid out the khazoo, and the air quality is not the best. And so I was looking at the collection. I was like, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? Then I says, like I said, start hitting up the decants and the samples. We all who love fragrances have tons of them. Even those of us that are into like designer fragrances, we have tons of samples and decants. Let's start diving into it, right? So I'm gonna start talking to you about the first one I wore, which was How You Love. I wore that earlier this morning, and the notes are grapefruit, Indian jasmine, rose Moroccan, musk, sandalwood, and beeswax. And so I did like it. It was very light. So again, this one was very light, the How You Love, and it did have rose. I enjoyed it. It was floral, but not floral. It was semi-floral is what I would call it. It was semi-floral. It was very nice. It was very soft. I wore it, I sprayed it on at like 7:50. It was 12 o'clock. I could still smell it, but it was very, very soft. Very soft. Again, it's summer, you know, skin chemistry. On somebody else, it probably would project bonkers, right? So did I enjoy wearing it? I did enjoy wearing How You Love. Was it memorable? Not so much for me. It wasn't too memorable for me. Now, let's talk about Neon Graffiti. Neon Graffiti for me is an amazing scent for summertime. It is refreshing. You get the mint. And this mint is wonderful. I was going to say glorious, but I've smelled other mint fragrances that I felt had a mint note that was glorious. But this is wonderful. This is wonderful. If you want to know which ones I have, ask me, and I might make a video of at least two of them. But this one was wonderful. And what I loved about it is that, yes, it's not like... if you're into designer, it's not like a Sauvage kind of fragrance or a Bleu de Chanel kind of fragrance, which I love both of them extremely. This is a very unique scent because of the mint. But I'll tell you, so it has citrus, cardamom, mint, jasmine, mango, incense, and cedarwood. And so that I believe that incense is what gives it a uniqueness, because that mint, I have not necessarily smelled a fragrance that you could pick up both the incense and the mint, and that the incense didn't smell overwhelmingly incensey. You know, it's not so heavy, it's not so smoky, it's not so balsamic, it's not so resinous. Excuse me, cochino. So it's a really, really, really good fragrance. And this one I did go bonkers over. I had so much fun wearing it in this weather, and that was why I says, you know what, I'm going to talk about it, because when it's hot, when it's muggy, when it's horrible, when it's just, and even the air quality is not the best, you know, I do want to wear fragrance. So I want to find something that I can wear and that I know will be appreciated, and mostly I will be appreciating the wear. And Trust me, I'm appreciating the wear. So yes, it is an aromatic fragrance. It definitely is aromatic. The incense is not so overwhelming that it becomes an incense fragrance. But I do understand that that blend of the incense note with the fresh minty note creates this wonderful fragrance for very hot, very humid, very muggy days. So if you're looking for a fragrance that's for very hot, very humid, very muggy day, I would tell you Neon Graffiti by Jasmin Saraï is one to look for. It's definitely one to look for. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Miohana. I love you all, my lovely fragrance blenders. And I will sing you out, even though I didn't get to sing you in. I'll sing you out. Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blender. I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao for now. I love you guys. Mwah. See you. Let me know what samples you're having.